I knew it, bro. I should have. I was telling myself to crouch, bro. I was telling myself to crouch. Why are we sitting here? Why are we sitting here, bro? What am I doing? Right up on me, but where the fuck is he? Like, where, brother? Like, what is going on? How's it going, operators? We are back. And as promised, and stated in the YouTube post, we are going to be going to Armory for the first time today. So, by recommendation, I'm going to use a quick kit, because really I'm going to just run through this mission and try to get familiar with the lands, and then that way if I die, I die. I probably have a better chance of survival if I bring an actual kit in, but like, who likes that? So we not gonna. In full content clarity, as someone has previously pointed out in one of my videos, yes, you may hear children in the background. You might be succumbed to listen to Bluey, Miss Rachel, and all the other fun things. I don't really try to hide too much of my life. Actually, I normally even have a camera, which I am too lazy to put back on. However, in my pursuit to remain as clear in my content as possible, that is just stuff I'd like for you guys to know. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to this raid and begin the op. Oh man, dude. So, in the intro I said I'm running a free kit. I definitely readied up without picking a free kit, so we're going with whatever we got. And there may be ammo, there may not be ammo. I don't know. Oh, brother. I bought absolutely nothing in. I mean, this is pretty much as free kit as it gets, I guess. I can't be mad about that. Alright. First, take a look at my surroundings. New mouse, new problems. So gas station, pretty CQB. It looks like building. Bits of high elevation through here, so a lot of valley points for people to play on the high ground through this radar station. That makes sense. I can't stay here too long, and that's okay. So repair facility, shooting range, radar station. Repair facility, shooting range, radar station. So bonk, bonk, bonk. And I don't know which one's the PvP thing. I'm just gonna hit this because it's right here, and I'm assuming if I spawned on it, it was for me to have. Anyway, I don't have a clue in the world what that means. Turn my game up just a little bit. Sorry, playing with settings. Alright, let's get in there. What am I on? Likely AI. Okay.
How dare you show your cara?
Okay. Let's just seep through this real quick. Footsteps back there were a little bit louder than normal. Is it like this type of wound or what? Okay, nope, we're good. Just a little patchable. Sorry, I've been playing a boatload of World of Warcraft, so like I have to get my brain right. Close doors. Close doors. Protect your ass, your cheeks. Sorry. And a protected cheek is a good cheek. So basically full, small, calm, concise, and precise if possible. Okay, 2 stories. Audio to my right. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, ain't it? Perfect. We'll take ammo for that. Don't worry. I'm really trying to go through this mission, so I probably don't got to do all this, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to look right. That's what I'm thinking. Nothing worth hiding, nothing worth hiding. Yeah, I die, they can have all that. I don't care. Where is this safe? I still kind of want to hit it. That's all I really wanted to get. Second floor. Actually, let's be honest with ourselves. We're gonna stick it anywhere. We're gonna stick it in an office. Always check the corners. Check the corners. Stairwell one's this way. So over here. Just close the doors. Closed doors save butts. Closed doors save butts. Okay. Fortunately, no ammo worth keeping. There no, like... Oh, there is. Quick. Okay, cool. Start checking everything, because as you guys have told me, I'm clearly very blind. That's like the biggest comment I get, is somebody sees something that I did not see, and it's just like, thanks, brother. You guys have eyes, and clearly I don't, so... You know, those are probably my favorite comments to get. Like, surprise, D-bag. Go get some glasses. Because, what do you mean you missed that? Like, right, somebody called out that apparently I can search each one. I can't believe that. That is unreal. Okay, cool. Something long, huh? Oh, we like long things here. Oh, I put it in my keister, but it's very big, and I'm not prepped to take that much meat. Way to check from height, and or get one tapped. All right, close that. Now I'm just gonna go love tap the areas I need. I don't Oh, there's criterium for getting out of all of these, huh? So, mine entrance closed. Find the switch in the armory inspection area. You can spend your cone from your storage to purchase medicine. Nope, is that not a supply thing under there? That. Tunnel gate closed. Find the switch in the armory. Activates 15 minutes after raid start. You can only extract when you're not wearing a backpack. Activates 15 minutes after raid starts. Okay, well, let's go try to hit our points. We got time. A reason to live. Well, at least you know you guys get at least 15 minutes out of me for this video. And or less, obviously, if I die. What are the big PvP points here? What are common loadouts here? By the looks of it, mid-range, far scope. Keep a tab on that guy up there. Half left. Gonna top this off real quick. Yep, taking your guys' recommendation. Always keep the good ammo in the keister case. Top tier, top tier. And always search suitcases. Will do. Thank God. We all know I don't use enough. Overloaded. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Don't mind playing in the trees, that's functional. Always gonna look at height first. Actually, low-key, I don't really need this AK, I'm not gonna lie to you. The one in my backpack, the one I'm holding, is obviously somewhat important. This place looks like it has good cover. That sounds thick. Okay. Let's see, is there anything actually worth taking off this? Free up so much more shenanigans. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay. They're beefing with something. I just got a love tap, so I'm not too curious about whatever they got going on unless I can get like the element of surprise. Can I just come in here real quick and then like clean the fuck off or what? Fudge off, sorry. Scared the fuck out of me. Is there stale alerts? I don't know nothing about this. Nothing about this area. That's a little trick I watch from watching people. Oh, this is probably something saucy, isn't it? Okay. What can I do about this? He said something about the stock is sometimes foldable. Does this go on here? I see, I'm learning, I'm taking all your tips. Taking all your tips, and I'm learning things. Alright, at this point, I'm looking at, like, for edibles. Shit that I could have for when I fucking start getting thirsty. Okay, couple stairs. This has been opened. Got any snacks in here, buddy? Probably not. Expected him to. How beautiful. Okay. This is a crazy place to check this, I'm not gonna lie. Scout the repair facility. Oh, wait a minute. Repair facility. And the shooting range. Oh, I don't even gotta be here. I'm out then. I got no reason to be here. I ain't gonna be where I ain't wanted. High ground here. Take me across the street. Maybe play in front of Armory. Search what? Any 5 unsearched weapon cases? Team extract weapon cases, huh? Like, do these count? What are these technically considered? Storage cases? Okay, that's fine. And I'm assuming that wouldn't count? Nope. Alright. The shooting range. I would normally judge rotation based off spawn. Okay, so this is the POI next to shooting range. Does it? Oh shit. That sounds thick. Okay, it's AI right there, so I'm gonna go this way. Thicker shots. Get out this opening. There's a back end. I mean, this would be a good place for a weapons case, yeah? Grenade case. Got a grenade. That's a weapons case right there, isn't it? Long weapon case. Some cover. Let's be smart. Wherever I'm hearing he's up there. But it checks out. I still haven't gotten the fucking quest marked either. That's horrendous. I'm aware I'm skipping over a lot of stuff for that exact reason. Don't know what angle he can or can't see me in. Here. Go right here. Is he? I knew it, bro. I should have. I was telling myself to crouch, bro. I was telling myself to crouch. Ugh. Well, that was a round. And this is why we bring kits in. He sounded a lot closer than that. Oh well. That's a game. Round 2. And I said, screw the free kit. If I'm losing money, I'm losing money like a real man. And we finna go in on some action because I really gotta play with my instincts on that one. I just, yeah, you know, call it cocky. Call it cocky. I figured I could line up the shot, not knowing what he has in his secondary, and I took that for granted after calling it. After calling it, I knew it, dude. I was like, I could tell just by the terrain on the map that there are going to be people who prefer to play outside, and they're going to play on the high ground. That's exactly what happened. All right. And if you're tuning at this part, good job. You skipped to the top of the raid. Congratulations. All right, right at repair facility, right where I need to be. I'm gonna get in here, and we're just gonna see what up. I don't have any real good secondaries. To me, this is a relatively simple loadout. This is a good scope. I like this scope. I can work with this. Is that my push to talk about? Nice. All right, we're gonna go straight in. I don't know player spawns. I'll assume somebody could, in theory, spawn over here. Turn my stuff up just a little bit more. That way I can sound forward just a little bit more. Alright. Get behind the rock because whatever I heard. Okay. It was a bot. Works out. Alright, this is where I need to be. Last place I need to be, and that's a mission check. Okay. So it's kind of wide. Okay, don't know what buddy's sprinting off to, but I mean, hey, maybe his boss is really cracking down on him for the shenanigans. Okay, I don't know how hot of an area this is. I hate that guy. Did I just reload? That was a perfectly good mag, by the way. Why are we sitting here? Why are we sitting here, bro? What am I doing? What a horrible way to go, bro. Like, what? Ah, brother. I hate losing kit. That way. I don't mind dying, bro, but losing kit that way. Like, no sound, which means wherever you're at, you're just sitting there. Look, yep, of course. Where's the cam? How do I get back to the kill cam? That is so unnecessary, brother. Like, of course. Like, I should have just left the reloaded mag alone, bro. But he was already sitting in there. So no surprise. However, 10 bucks says kill cam. He runs in perfectly in time, sees me fucking just holding my wiener in my hand and playing Tetris. Did he hear me? He was just sitting outside. He must have seen me. I was almost just out of his peripheral, too. Is that what happened? It was. Corny, bro. Corny. Look at him. And then he stayed there. Okay. Yep, not surprised. All right, bet. Game 3. This time, free kit, and I'm gonna just go play in the trees. I was warned about this. The community had warned me about this being a thing, being a problem. Back at repair facility, slightly off my normal spot. I bet you this is exactly where the other guy spawned. But I'm about to just go play in the trees. Try to take people out. Out of spite. Like, I get that's how extraction shooters are. Understandable. But damn, brother, like, we talking that slow for real? can hear them. Can't pinpoint where they are. Over here. Somebody has to spawn over on this side, yeah. Yeah, he is over here. I'll have to learn the map. There's a way up there for sure. Hear him? I hate that I can't really judge distance. Like, it sounds far, but like... Why are we talking? Is there a way up there? Alright, fair enough. Any other fancy looks? Since you guys are really good at calling me out of my shiz. Alright, so I'm assuming there's no way up to the high ground. It's a lot of open space, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Unfortunate issues of not knowing the map. Right up on me, but where the fuck is he? Like, where, brother? Like, what is going on? How's it going, operators? If you made it to the end of the video, you rather A, skipped here, valid, I would have done the same, or B, watched the entire video. Either way, thank you for, I guess, just being a part of this here-ending message. The reason the video was cut short was because obviously I crashed the fuck out and I ended the recording because I was going all in. I promise you I was going all in. It was getting COD level shenanigans over here, and I was, you know, it ended. However, I digress. I just wanted to take the time to appreciate everybody who's been tuning into the channel, leaving me tips, subscribing, commenting. This back and forth with the community is real nice. It's kind of exactly why I do this thing. I never have any like real intent with this streaming stuff. I just know it's fun. I want to do it, and wherever it takes me is wherever it takes me. But it's cool to see it taking me somewhere. So I just wanted to say big ups. Thanks for that. Keeping me erect around here with all the fun and shenanigans that we're having. I currently do not live stream. I only record, especially going back to work. So if you're listening to this message in its entirety, thank you. I am going to do my best to push out fluid content throughout the week, recording the videos in mass. So if it looks like I'm not taking your tips and things into consideration, that's probably one of the things why. Just know I kind of recorded in advance, and I'm going to, like, the next week you'll see me implement kind of a lot of the stuff we chit-chat about in the comments. However, that's Charismatic out. I'll see you operators out there on the battlefield.